got two scares in the air. Good Lord, what are we doing? Oh my God.
Chaos in the sky.
I mean, we have story after story of windows shattering from exploding engines and passengers smearing their waste in the lavatories.
That's not where it goes.
I know that's not right. We have passengers being drug off of planes. We have drunken flight attendants. Animals are dying. Engines are falling off of planes.
We're gonna die.
You're not gonna die. Oh boy. This one, I had this story yesterday, but I wanted to wait just to get a few more details. But here we go. This is all the way overseas, other side of the world. We're going to head to China. This is Sichuan Airlines Flight 3U8633er, which was flying from Chongguang to Lhasa. It departed Chongguang at 6:27 local time and was due to arrive 3 hours later. They're about an hour into the flight when in the cockpit, one of the windshields shatters.
What?
The windshield, it just shatters.
Oh my gosh.
The window that the pilots look at.
They hit a bird?
Oh dear God.
No.
On which side, the pilot or the co-pilot?
Because
I don't know why
it
that matters.
The pilot's more qualified.
Yeah, exactly. To
Not the
handle it.
co-pilot. He's just the backup.
Or you want the pilot's window to be fine.
Why?
The co-pilot,
Is this really how you people envision
people?
the world?
Me.
The pilot is simply the one that's been doing it longer. He might be less inclined to be a good pilot. He's the one more likely to be drunk.
Well, and it doesn't really matter because they share the same space.
And they know
it doesn't matter which window.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, actually, it does. God,
does?
Is this just going to be a whole show of correcting?
Does it really?
Of course it does, because
I thought I was being extra stupid.
if one side of the windshield goes out, the other side, it's not necessary. If you have your safety restraint on, which they're supposed to at all times, you are not as likely to get, say, sucked out of the cockpit.
But the elements of whatever's flying in or out.
Well, sure.
A bird.
Yes, all those birds that you people think are up at 30,000 feet. What bird is flying at 30,000 feet?
I don't know.
None is the answer. There are
Could
no.
be.
No.
Just like there could be aliens.
Oh, alien birds.
Here's the difference. We actually fly at 30,000 feet all the time. And we know there are no birds up there.
Oh, my God.
We don't go to outer space all the time. This is why there might be aliens. Do we now understand? May I proceed?
Yeah.
Yes, you may
go
proceed.
ahead.
Back to the pilot versus the co-pilot. The captain versus the
Dude, you don't
captain.
expect that?
It doesn't.
Holy
They
cow.
both know how to. In fact, the captain almost never does anything. The co-pilot is the one. He says, "You're the co-pilot. You take off. You land."
No, I just said they didn't expect that.
No. Brandon said, "Oh, it's better if the pilot's not sucked out because he's the pilot. He's
Well,
not
that
the
was a few
co-pilot."
minutes ago. We've moved on.
You're right. It's 2018. Attention span, 14 seconds. I forgot. My bad. I'm sorry. I will not address anything that was said less than or more than 14 seconds ago. So one of the plane's windshields shatters.
Oh, that's freaky.
Thank God it's on the co-pilot's side.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
The bench warmer.
Ooh, yeah, what does he know?
We could do without him.
That's why he's there.
That's right.
So he can die.
No, not necessarily.
Yes, he's just, as Dawn said, we can do without him.
He's there to die.
That's what a co-pilot's job description is.
Maybe he'll just pass out.
You're dispensable. Just die. Fortunately, the co-pilot, knowing his job, was the one that was sucked halfway out of the airplane immediately.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How awful.
Don't pretend to care now.
The pilot assigned that job to him.
Thank God the co-pilot's the one dangling halfway out of the plane.
The real professional can take over.
What does a co-pilot know? Nothing is the answer.
Maybe he makes coffee.
God, idiot co-pilot.
Oh my gosh, are they all trying to pull him back in?
I hope first of all, there's two people in the cockpit.
And you can't just get in there.
Sometimes there's a third off to the side.
Oh, yes.
Navigator.
Yes, that's right, because the navigator in the airplane movie 40 years ago that they don't have anymore. It's 2018. We don't need...
Oh, God.
What is happening today to this show? You don't need navigators anymore.
Well, maybe they still have them over in that country. Things are different over there.
Oh, yeah, China. They're way behind us. Oh, that's right. Their economy's about to take us over. Oh, my God. I'm going to have a heart
Their
attack.
planes haven't caught up.
What?
I'm having fun.
They buy their plane. Oh, my God. They have more advanced planes than we do.
Oh, my God. We're just having fun.
Oh, God.
Isn't this fun?
No.
I'm having fun.
Here's what's so frustrating to a person like me.
Oh, my God.
This
A
is
robot?
This is the burden of knowledge because, unfortunately, this is what most people think.
Oh.
This is what
Well, this
most
is just funny to...
ignorant Americans, you actually think that. The Chinese are flying in wooden planes where they actually use their feet like the Flintstones to get it started fast enough, and then they flap their arms really fast, and that's how they get up
Oh,
in
no,
the
they
air.
have some fancy-ass planes.
Yes, I know that!
The burden of knowledge. Remember, we've got Thanos in here.